Okay, greetings friends, I hope you're doing well today, and welcome back to Bloodborne. We're going to continue back onto the main game story quest now that we finished the DLC, and we are really at the tail end of the story and the game, so yeah, we're almost done. I can't believe it, it's crazy. So we're gonna roll with Eileen's crow feather garb because we're gonna encounter some issues with Frenzy in this one because, again, the lore states that she has incense in that mask of hers to keep us from getting a little too crazy with Frenzy. But now that I think about it, should also equip some sedative. Make sure we're good to go with that. Put that on, and then we are going to go back to right after where we defeated Mikulash, and we still have a little ways up in this castle structure to get to where we need to go. It is a pretty quick route to basically the end boss of this area, but there is one kind of little side area that we should go to reveal a little bit more about. Oh god. This is a crow dog. Oh. Ugh, man. Okay. Bloodstone chunks. They're giving out those pretty regularly now. We're going up these stairs. Oh, you hear that, baby? Oh, and you see a couple of figures leaving right there. Those are actually more shadows of Yharnam. So that was a boss we fought at the end of the Forbidden Woods. But here they're just more kind of like how we fought the Split-Starved Beast in currently operable. Okay, how we fought the Blood-Starved Beast in the DLC in just a random cave. He's no longer denoted as a boss, but he's kind of, you know, demoted to just being a normal enemy there. Oh, see that path? That's where we gotta go, but we're gonna open this shortcut here, which takes us all the way down to the second level here. And we could use this to go back to the bottom lamp, but there's really no point to doing that because we have a lamp at the top. So, we're gonna do this. And when we pass that opening, we're gonna jump in and hopefully I won't kill myself because it's kind of easy to. There we go. Yeah, it's actually a lot easier to jump into this going up than going down. Like, I've killed myself so many times going down. So, in this area, oh, you see? Let's go back to our monocular. Oh no, Sinister Bell. Okay, so we got more winter lanterns. So those are the creatures that will hit us with frenzy. Oh, you hear they're singing? Deal with that. Inflicted organ. Have we looked at that before? Inflicted organ. Special material used in a holy chalice ritual. Special body parts collected by the healing church. What was this gruesome bait used to lure? The additional right rotted offering beckons ungodly forces, normally terrifying things, but also worthy prey for a special hunt. Oh yeah, I think we have seen that. That was something that we got after defeating the one reborn. Okay, so these things are pretty tough. Like, if I get in their line of sight, if they're eyeballs, then they will hit me with frenzy. And if I get too close, they'll do an unstaggerable grab, which is... Oh god, here we go. Yeah, I gotta kill her. No. No, she still grabbed me. Damn it. Oh no, I'm gonna die. I'm totally gonna die. Oh. Ah. Sedative. Oh. Hate frenzy so much. No! God! I dodged sideways and it still got me. Alright. This is why I hate these things. Die! Oh man, used up so many stupid sedatives, and it still didn't work. All right, well, let's grab this. The problem is we still got 2 more winter lanterns above or in front of us here. Oh no. Oh no, someone's coming in. This is a PvP. Oof. Braveheart 79. Cool. Welcome. I wonder where they're gonna come from. I wonder if I can get the winter lanterns to kill them. Oh, yeah, I see him. Saw him running around over there. Okay, well, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna run past these winter lanterns and see if that. Oh, I think someone's coming by. What? No? Hey, he doesn't see me. Okay, well. Oh, some spiders. I'm not gonna deal with spiders right now. Hi. I fucking visceraled him already. That was hilarious. I can't believe it. Oh, these guys have heads just like Patches did. Wow, that was amazing. I've never dispatched another player so fast. He was pretty sloppy though. I mean, he ran right past us and didn't even stop to no. So was there anything in here to, oh, besides horrible spiders? Oh no! Really? Oh, okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna run. We're gonna initiate this cinematic. Yeah, okay. We will really kind of sort out what the heck that was all about in a little bit. I'm gonna drop down here. Oh no! Kill these spiders. Stupid winter lantern. Gonna kill me. Oh, there's a chest over there. Alright, so here's where we're gonna run really fast over this. No! Oh my god. I think I'm gonna die. Yeah. Totally gonna die, right? Yeah. That's all right. Well, we'll just we'll start that over. Okay, so yeah, the problem is like even though if you try to dodge it, they had their animation takes so long that it just that even if you dodge to the side, they'll still reorient themselves and grab you, which is kind of annoying actually. All right, let's go take this. Now, I'm actually not going to jump in on the way down because I'm probably gonna die, and I'm wondering if I should just go kill the bell woman early. It's not in the path that I really want just yet, because I want to do some other things first, but let's see. You know what? I think I actually am going to go kill her because I don't want to have to fight other players. It's annoying. And I think once you kill her once, you don't have to deal with her again. So we're going to run. It's a little bit out of order of how I wanted to do this, but we're going to do it anyway. So you see these guys? Come on. I can't see. Okay, them. Files. Let's get a blood file and see see if I get one. Yeah, okay. So there's another Shadow Yarnum hanging up there. I'm gonna shoot some fire at us. Oh, wanted to go right on the offensive, but I'm gonna let you. Anything over here? No, weird. Okay. Oh, you see a pig? Let's kill this pig. Try and sneak up on it, because, again, these are pretty nasty creatures. They'll hurt us pretty badly if we... Oh god, I woke him. No, I didn't. Okay. Not gonna kill him just yet. Oh, I hear the bell. That means they're close. Alright, so I'm gonna actually run through. Run. Run down this way. Whew. There you are. Oh, someone was trying to attack me from behind. Whew. Oh, and they... Oh my god. Is there someone else? Yeah. Another shadow. Heal up for a second. Alright. Just relieved I got that over. Alright, so... this is a forward progression in our story, but I'm not quite ready for that yet. So we're gonna go back down that cage elevator. Oh, look at this. So look at how huge and bright the moon is. It's pretty gorgeous. It's pretty stunning, actually. Look at this. The visuals are amazing. Love it. Oh, is that a... Yeah. Oh! Don't disappear. What do you got me? Bloodstone chunks? God, we have so many of those. Oh. Okay. I was like, was that the way I was supposed to go? Let's grab this item before I forget. Man, just bloodstone chunks for days. Alright, so we're gonna go do the... Oh god, I was like, please don't let me have just launched myself off the edge of the building. What? The heck? Where is that? Crow? Yelling at me from... Alright, we're gonna, again, go all the way at the bottom. And then come up. And so I had died, right? I lost all my blood echoes, but look how many blood echoes I have back again already. I have 117. It just gained so many by this point in New Game Plus that it's just ridiculous amounts. Like in the new game, that would be a pretty significant amount, but I think at this point it's just not really a big deal. There we go. Jump off. Alright, so we still have to deal with these... Oh man, I might not have enough sedatives. What I might have to do is just run past all these winter lanterns and try not to deal with them at all. Dead end. Use that. Oh. Okay. Okay. Take another one. Run. Run past the spiders. Oh, it's too late for the frenzy. God damn it. Are these things following me? Yes! Oh god, that scared the crap out of me looking around. Give me something. Give me something. I don't need quicksilver bullets. Alright. Alright, we did the lever already, so let's drop down. Alright, where's the stupid... Oh, they don't see me yet. Okay. cross over here? Yeah, I can. Oh man, I might fall and die also. Oh, she sees me. Does she have all my blood echoes? I think she does. Yeah, she's glowy. You know what? We're gonna use a bolt paper on this thing. See if we can kill it faster. Nope. Ugh. Look how fast she moves. Oh! There you go. Okay. Woo! Got my frenzy that's killing me. Okay, God. Frenzy is the worst element in this game. I mean, not worse as in, well, yeah, I do kind of hate it, but it's not like I wish that they didn't have it in the game. It's pretty awful, but I totally get why. Oh, choir bell. What the heck? Special hunter tool of the choir. High-ranking members of the church, fashioned after a bell that projects an arcane sound across planes of existence. The sound of the smaller silver version of the bell does not cross planes, but grants vigor and healing. Ah, it's a co-op item. Well, that was pointless. Glad I died a bunch of times to get it. Well, once. Okay, so is this death if I fall? Yes. So we'll take it a little slow. I think that's the last we have to deal with the winter lanterns, if I'm not mistaken. So I can switch out of this crow feather guard for something that might have a little bit of a better... Oh, God, you hear that crunching? I'm just stepping on, like, brittle bones and stuff. Ooh, there's a lot of items here. Great One's Wisdom. Blood gems. Yeah, you can tell, you can see that a lot of people have died here from frenzy, right? It's the binoculars. Like, that's the same effect that happens to us when we have frenzy, and these are just horrible dead bodies everywhere from people who have been afflicted by them. And we will see in a little bit where these all come from. Okay, nothing over here. Still amazing view of the moon. This item. I believe there's a path that way if we wanted to take it to get back to an earlier area of... Let's just go over here for a second. See if there's anything... Locked. Oh. Oh, I was like, what? What? Oh, I'm doing a praying motion. I can't open this, huh? Open door. Okay, so I guess we can't get out of here. So the way we go... Ugh. Is there's a pathway this way. Now, it's quite a big drop, so I want to make sure I have full health now. I also don't want to just fall into that pit, so make sure. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, that's not so bad. Okay. Now, also, if you notice, there's a bunch of eyeballs webbed to the walls, which is really disturbing. Like, really messed up. And they're lining this thing. That's a blood rock. That's the only blood rock we get in the game for each playthrough that can level up a weapon to 10, unless we buy it with 60 insight, which is crazy. But yeah, you see eyes are lining our entire area here. And when we pulled that lever, something fell from this tower down below. Like, we released a chain that dropped an element, something all the way across. So we're basically gonna go find that thing that we dropped. So now we're at an earlier phase in the game. This is where we were chased by spiders outside of this area and then had to fight the choir hunter. So this is a big backtrack. These guys are still not attacking us, which I'm glad. I'm gonna go down here. I'm gonna ignore all these little guys, unless they attack me. Now this lady is going to attack me. No? She is not staggerable? Oh god, these little night guys are gonna attack me. Ugh! Oh. She might have killed me if I just kept at it and didn't dodge back. Okay. So the reason we're down here is because when we did that lever, we also... Oh god, come on. Drop you into the pit. This elevator opened up to us. Oh, you know what? If I were close to an edge, he would have pushed me off. Yeah. When we pulled that lever, this also came. We're gonna take this. If you see, we are in a completely dark area now. Even if I turn on my, like you can't even see the floor that you're on. So we're gonna go forward. You hear a heartbeat. And then you see this monstrosity. You see the eyes following us too. Oh. Pretty gross. It's pretty scary if you see it for the first time. Like, I knew what was happening, so I mean, hopefully that didn't like freak you out too much. But it's it looks almost like a winter lantern because it's like this crazy brain with eyes on it and stuff. And it's not gonna attack you. Even if I attack it, it's just kind of helpless. It's kind of like a inert. But this is the thing that we dropped down. And if you remember the first time we got into this this Nightmare of Mensis area, whenever we were in an open part of the frontier, we were getting hit by frenzy, and there was a glowing light in the tower. This was the thing that was hitting us with frenzy, and you saw all those dead bodies of frenzy. Like, this is the thing that was killing all those things around it, and so we dropped it and probably incapacitated it into this pit. This is a great one. This is a great one that was created by the School of Mensis. This came out of, I think the lore, well, I think what I've read from the lore is that it's speculated that this thing is born out of all the dead members of School of Mensis. Remember how we got in here? It was, we went into that room, that chamber with all of those dead bodies that were like lined around in like rows of chairs, like, you know, like Congress or Parliament, and they all had those Cage of Mensis cage heads on, and they were all dead. They were basically like petrified. It was basically the ritual of Mensis was trying to bring forth a great one, and the unknown consequence of that, for like they didn't intend for this consequence, was basically it instantly killed everybody in the whole area of Yahar Ghul, and through those deaths like birthed this great one. So their deaths kind of created this creature. But you know, obviously, if we've seen how those attempts can be imperfect, right? Like we've seen the one reborn, who is just this like fusion of flesh and you know, dead bodies and stuff that we fought. And then we also fought the living failures. Like, there have been so many attempts to create great ones that have failed, and this is yet another sort of failure. I mean, it is a living great one, but just look at it. It's like it can't move, it can't really do anything. It just inexplicably kills everything in its sight when it could. So it's just it's just another result of these people, just these factions and organizations just trying to create themselves as gods, and it ends up just creating monstrosities and also killing a bunch of people. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this one, put it out of its misery. It's actually got a ton of hit points, but yeah, it just won't do anything. And if we actually used a gesture called make contact and stood in front of it, it would and allowed ourselves to stand in front of it for a really long time, it would give us an item. But I've already done that, and it's not really worth, I don't think it's really worth anything. So We're not going to go through that. And also, a New Game Plus, I don't think it actually gives me anything. Okay. Oh, it's got a hand over here. Okay. Out of stamina. There we go. Let's let my stamina go all the way up. Yeah, this thing takes so much hit points. Or so many hits. Dead. Okay. Living string. Let's see what we got with the living string. Okay. That is an item here, I think. Special material used in Holy Chalice ritual. The immense brain that Mensis retrieved from the nightmare was indeed lined with eyes on the inside, but they were of an evil sort, and the brain itself was terribly rotten. But even still, it was a legitimate great one and left a relic. A living relic that... at that, which is a precious thing indeed. Okay, well, so that's that. Let's go back. Now, there should be a way to get back up to where we started, hopefully quite easily. Going. Oh, don't hit me. She hit me. Oh no, I fell. Oh my god. Well, that's what I get for rushing. Now do I want to go all the way back down to retrieve my blood echoes? I kind of don't, actually. I don't feel like I really need to. I mean, if I weren't recording this for you guys and like if you weren't watching this, then maybe I would, but at this point, the problem is that everything respawned again. And you can hear those stupid winter lanterns. Let's get these guys' attention with an attack. Stay far away from the sniper up there. Hit me. Okay. 2. I don't think I really needed to visceral, but might as well heal. Quicksilver bullets. Okay. Blood vials. Okay. Yeah, I know. Okay. Bolt, yeah. Okay. So. Yeah, you can hear the baby pretty loudly now because we're actually getting close to where this baby is. This baby that we've been hearing throughout the entire game everywhere we go. Blood vials. Now, we've been seeing pigs all throughout the game, but if you look at these ones, these are really horrific pigs. Oh god, who run through the stupid trees and have huge, crazy eyeballs everywhere. Okay, let's get some distance because it might actually kill me. Oh, sat on me. Don't do it again. Oh, whoa, that was weird camera movement. Blood vials. Hey, where are you going? Can I sneak up on this thing? Nope. Oh, did some damage though. Ugh. So messed up, like all the eyeballs and stuff. Why? Why would you even experiment like doing that? I don't know. Okay. Grab all these extra items. Alright, and I see a bunch of these shadows of Yarnum. Now remember, like, these things appeared... Oh, no. 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 Oh, no. Oh, God. These guys hit hard. Oh, no, 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 no. Back up, back up, back up. Wow. Could have died there. Heal. No. No. How can I miss when I'm locked on? It's ridiculous. Oh, yeah, got your fancy movements, huh? Blood vials. Now the again, the placement and appearance of these guys is very deliberate. I'm gonna try and get the sniper guy first. Don't dodge. Don't dodge. Oh my god. What? What's the point of locking on? Now, the placement of these guys, I keep trying to tell you, but I can't, is deliberate. So they are here, you know, they were before we got to Bergenworth, so they're obviously protecting something there and keeping us from going there. Just like how the Yahar Ghoul hunters were trying to prevent us from getting further into Yahar Ghoul to discover. Now, they were basically guarding this because they're basically like the bodyguards of Queen Yarnum. Now, the first time we saw her was after we defeated Rom, and remember, before we got to Rom, we got to the Shadows of Yarnum. So, you know, initially, it's like, oh, they're trying to keep us from Bergenworth. No, they're actually trying to keep us from the Queen again. And you see she looks upset and distraught. And what is she looking up at? She's looking up at this area over here, which we're going to go into. But we're going to unlock a shortcut over here. We're also going to open this chest and get another Yosefka's blood vial, which I'm not quite sure actually why it's here. Because this is Mensis. This is not, let's unlock this. Basically gets us a shortcut to where our lantern is. So, it's handy. Yeah, I guess, I mean, they could have stolen some of that blood from the choir, or maybe just showing like that, you know, they're still kind of in cahoots, even though the choir doesn't necessarily trust or condone all these things that they're doing. They're still all part of the healing church. All right, let's go to where she's kind of directing us. Oh, and again, you see all these dead members of Mensis. Let's go. Big open area, and keep going away from it, bud. See a baby carriage. That's where the crying's coming from. Okay, here's a boss. Mergo's wet nurse. So you can infer from that name is that the baby's name is Mergo. Back away. Oh, got me. I got a little greedy with that last hit. Oh, God. Oh. Got some reach. Okay. All right. Oh. hits. Back away. What are you gonna do? Oh. Okay, so she's basically clouded my vision here. There's also duplicates of her that can come out when we're in this stage. So the best thing to do is just run around and avoid her until this effect goes away. Oh, yeah, I see her, Yeah, she moves pretty fast in this element, this phase. Let's go over here. Oh, let's not go that way. Oh, okay, she got me there. Oh, see? Oh, God, look at how reach. It's crazy. All right, there we go. Let's use some more bolt paper, because I think that's what she's weak to. Oh, okay. Bait her to attack. Yeah. Back up. Back again. Okay. Do it again. Oh, no. She's just going to do her little swipey swipe. Ooh. Here to attack again. Oh! Wasn't expecting that attack. Okay. Oh no. Ooh. Alright. Come on. Yeah, she's honestly, to me, not one of the harder enemies. It's a little tedious. People do struggle with her, which, you know, is fair. Every boss in Bloodborne can be someone's spot here. Oh, I'm out of bolt paper. Put that back on. He's already down to about a third. I got greedy with that hit. Oh, he took a lot away. You know, it's the creepy lullaby music too. Oh man. Oh god. Alright. Yeah, I'm getting a little. Oh, she's gonna do her cloudiness. Get a few hits in before she activates herself again. Alright, let's run. Oh. Oh god, that's her duplicate. Oh my god. Oh! Okay. This is what happens when I say they're not. Bosses aren't tough. They start getting really hard. Okay, yeah. Let's just keep moving. No. Okay. A lot of stamina. Oh! Got me. Alright. Oh, Jesus. I'm gonna die. Can't see. Alright, there we go. That was annoying. Attacks. Bringing back my stamina. I'm not gonna need any more bolt paper because you're almost dead. That does nothing. Come on. Anything but that one. Come on. Okay. Finish that up. Okay. Yeah, she's just, she's too slow to really do a whole lot of damage. And there she goes. She's dead. Now, if you notice, yeah, there we go. 1/3 of an umbilical cord. Now, see, remember that the well, not remember, but you noticed that when we were listening to after we killed Mergo's wet nurse, the baby was crying, and then the baby slowly stopped crying, and only then did we get the nightmare slain message. And we saw that only one other time, which was at the end of the DLC, where we ended the hunter's nightmare by killing Orphan of Cause. Essentially, killing Mergo's wet nurse allowed the Mergo, the baby, which is a baby great one, infant great one, to basically get released. And this was the host of, I think it was the host of this nightmare, like this kind of Mensis, Nightmare of Mensis area. So that's why it's different than saying like prey slaughtered. And we got an umbilical cord, so let's look at that actually. Gotten a few of these, right? And I think, is this one for Mensis? Yeah. A great relic, also known as the cord of the eye. Every infant great one has this precursor to the umbilical cord. Every great one loses its child, then yearns for a surrogate. This cord granted Mensis audience with Mergo, but resulted in the stillbirth of their brains. Used to gain insight, and so they say eyes on the inside, although no one remembers what that truly entails. Basically what happened was Mikulash and the School of Mensis used this cord to try and get an audience with a great one. And when they used it, it just caused like this, I guess, some kind of like psychic explosion that killed everyone in Mensis and drew any of the survivors like Mikulash into this nightmare. So it wasn't really what they intended, and it brought Mergo into their presence, but Mergo had basically was kind of like a dead great one, like a stillborn great one. So it wasn't quite what they were wanting, and it just caused all these repercussions of killing the School of Mensis, destroying Yahar'gul, and sucking them all into this nightmare realm. So if we actually go back down, instead of leaving immediately, we go back down to where we saw Queen Yarnum. See, she bowed and disappeared. So, like, almost kind of like, thanks. Like, thank you for releasing the baby. So, I think that just implies that, Queen Yarnum was the one who gave birth to Mergo, and then, was kind of distraught that, like, her baby was being used to kind of host this nightmare. But we were able to, which is why she kept, like, crying and always kind of chasing after this baby, but finally we were able to give her what she wanted, which is her baby's freedom. Oh, and now look at this. So we are so this is like the end game, right? We destroyed the what was causing the nightmare, so the elements of the dream world are starting to like break down, like this is just signifying like this hunter's dream is close to an end. Let's see what she says.
Good hunter, you have come. Dawn will soon break. This night and this dream will end. Gammon awaits you at the foot of the great tree.
Okay, well, actually, can we use this? Gammon awaits us, huh? So we have three.
Good hunter.
We have 3 items that are the umbilical cords. And since it's 1/3 of, the cords, and we have 3 of them, that just goes to show like, oh, we have enough to make a whole, 3/3 makes one whole umbilical cord. So we can combine these to create a full umbilical cord. We also have a way to get a 4th one if we go to Cathedral Ward. One last time. And we will go search for Ariana. Remember, she was missing from her chair, and we found bloodstains leading away. So let's go sort that out. Everyone else still here. Yeah, everyone's still just kind of sitting. I don't think their storylines progress, but yeah. So if we follow their blood, leads us down. Oh, we gained insight because there's Ariana, and there's one of these slug-like creatures that we saw in the upper cathedral ward. Now it's covered in blood, and hold on, let's see. Talk.
It can't be. This is a nightmare.
Literally, this is a nightmare. Okay, so really what happened here was, like, remember the first couple, before this, we saw her upstairs in Odin's chapel, like saying, oh, I don't feel so good and stuff. She was basically impregnated, like sort of an immaculate conception. Again, we're dealing with great ones and gods and stuff. Became pregnant and gave birth to a great one, like an infant great one. And the reason she actually got impregnated was, if we look into one of our runes, Formless Odin, the Great One Odin, lacking form, exists only in voice and is symbolized by this rune. Those who memorize it enjoy. Okay. Human or no, the oozing blood is the medium of the highest grade and the essence of the formless Great One Odin. Both Odin and his inadvertent worshippers surreptitiously seek the precious blood. Now, Odin, it was a great one, but they talk about it lacking form, so it's kind of ethereal. And remember where we put all those people for Sanctuary, is Odin's chapel. So I think it's basically implying that Odin was this like great one that didn't have, a physical form, so it was kind of like a ghost and everywhere. And Odin was able to, since she was in Odin's chapel, a place where people go to try and commune with Odin, so he's naturally going to be kind of drawn there. She was sitting in this chapel of him, and impregnated her, and she gave birth, like unknowingly, unwillingly, to this creature here. And you can see that it's like kind of like a baby would, kind of calling out towards her. It's like, hey, like, I'm like, take care of me and stuff. So what we can do is put her out of her misery, search the corpse, and we get another umbilical cord, because again, this is like a newborn great one, so it's still gonna have its, I guess, umbilical cord. It always does that. We can get from her her shoes, which I don't really think has any consequence, but we can look at it. Shoes worn by Ariana, a woman of the night in the cathedral ward, innocent and cute in contrast with its owner. Oof, well, that's judgmental. But we also got a fourth umbilical cord. Great one. Every infant great one has this precursor to the umbilical cord. Every great one loses its child and yearns for a surrogate. This cord granted oh, it's not this one. Let's see. That's not that one. Every great one loses its child and then yearns for a surrogate, and Odin, the formless great one, is no different. To think it was corrupted blood that began this eldritch liaison. Now, it could be corrupted blood that they're talking about, Ariana's blood. Remember, she gives us blood to heal, but it's not like, but it's her, that she's considered kind of a tainted person, right? Because she's not like an upstanding member, so we could be talking about that. And that she's, it's not processed and used in ways like how the choir had kind of developed the healing blood. It's just, blood of someone in Yharnam. Now we get 4 cords, because I think they really did that so in case you happen to miss one, you can still have 3 cords. So you don't need all 4, but I think, again, it's like you're capable. You really get 2 of them through story progression, but then 2 you have to kind of search out. So you could miss one of the optional ones, but I think the game's just being giving you a little leeway to do it. So now if you think about where we get the chords, right? Like we got one from Mergo's, the infant great one that was tied to Mensis. We got one from the abandoned workshop that was tied to the hunters. We got one from the fake Yosefka who's tied to the choir. So that's all three members of all three sections of the healing church had their own chord and that they were messing with, and like they all got to their own conclusions and stuff. Like Mensis had like disastrous results, right? Like destroyed, like we were saying, destroyed Yahar Ghul, brought in this like mutated this like rotted brain, and brought in Mergo's essence and caused the nightmare. Yosefka used hers to actually kind of successfully create some of those jelly heads by transforming people. So the choir kind of had like more success achieving trying to like achieve elevation and ascension. The hunters, I mean, I don't really know if they really did anything with their chord. He just kind of kept it, but like they were still just kind of tasked with like trying to stop the beast scourge. So, and then the fourth one was kind of like this immaculate conception. It had nothing really to do with the church. Like it just also kind of shows that the great ones are acting on their own, right? They don't need the healing church to do all the work for them. They can do it. And before I forget, like we're gonna use these. Okay. Let's use another one. You don't really need to use all four, but yeah. And you see that animation, that motion, when you're lifting it up and crushing it. You see that like cosmic, like stars, like graphics. Okay, so now that we've used 3 of them, that opens up the true ending of this game. That opens up an extra boss. The true boss. So we're gonna get to that one. We are about at an hour because I've yammered on for a while, honestly. I thought we might have time to do an extra thing, but I might save that for the next episode because really all we have to do is like boss fights. So the next episode might just be all boss fights and then the game ending. So that could be, depending on how well I do with the boss fights, pretty short too. So we're gonna end this before an hour because really there's not a whole lot else we can do. We can still run around and do any other like dangling quests and stuff like at this point in the game, but we've basically done everything. Well, actually that's not true. Once the place is on fire, a lot of storylines close, so you had to end all your side quests before freeing Mergo. So luckily we did everything in a pretty logical order as far as what people think the order of what you do this game or how you complete this game. So yeah, I think this is like almost all the content. I can't believe it's taken so long, and I can't believe we're actually here, but we're at basically the end game. All we have left is to fight some of the final bosses. So we'll save that for the next episode. Pretty excited, pretty relieved actually that we've gotten to this point, because man, it was a lot of work. It was a lot of continually going back and referencing, like other people who have dug up lore and stuff. So it's really great that we've gotten this far, and hopefully everything is pretty accurate. I'm sure I've gotten some things wrong, and if I do and some people have noticed and watched this, hopefully there'll be comments to do some corrections or further insight and stuff. But anyways, yeah, we'll end this here, and we'll see the ending in the next episode. Hope you're ready. Thanks. Bye.